Don't do any fancy search patterns. Just go in a straight line. Just go straight line fast.
Yeah.
And keep firing your prospector limpets at asteroids.
Yeah.
Don't worry about shape or size. But you have to be in a pristine reserves system.
Yeah.
See, and you probably weren't, I don't think.
I went as far as my ship could take with weight of me. Yeah, I'm doing the daily.
Say again, Colin?
I'm doing daily on the golf.
Yeah. No, but you were talking about...
I couldn't jump any further without it on. So I'll be next time.
You're breaking up a bit. I missed the first bit.
I couldn't go any further with the weight of the limpets I had. It kept making me increase the jump range. But next time I will wait till I get to the system and buy the limpets there, so I can get there quicker.
What I had to do with my cutter, because her jump range is 30 light years, and I don't want to spend forever jumping around all over the place trying to mine, because the mining spot that I got.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Jack, Golf Pro Jimmy. Oh yeah, you're third, yeah. No. Okay, 63 to beat, okay. Yeah. My lovely Don Pedro. Yeah, I got my passenger pods ordered from the other one, so they were half an hour to come, so I come off last night. So I'll put my passengers back on and make sure this time I haven't got any illegal fuckers.
Yeah.
So you don't get
don't get shut up. Yeah.
Put in prison.
Yeah. I've been done like that. I got destroyed in a. I was trying to do rescue missions.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And
it is time for some
I went into a starport without a docking computer because it was all bust up and it wasn't working.
On the TGC network.
And it said land at landing bay 17 or something, and I couldn't find it. And they said don't loiter.
Yeah.
And I was looking around for my landing pad and I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I had to turn around and look behind me to see if I hadn't flown past it. And it said you've been, fined for loitering, all this lot.
This event has begun.
Still looking for my landing pad, and then their guns opened up and destroyed me in seconds. Well, it was quite funny. So I sacked that idea.
And that was beautifully done, hitting the green on this par 4 right off the tee.
I've given up on passenger missions, me.
Yeah. I'll have one more go at it.
Either they want you to go like to the centre of the galaxy, or they start coming up and say, "Oh, buy me some consumer items and shit like this." The first time I thought, "Yeah, okay, I'll go and get some." Went and got some, and they said, kept saying, "Get me some consumer items." I said, "They're in the hold." I didn't know how to give them to them. Do you know how to give them to them? Say again? You're breaking up.
You have to go to the end of the destination, do you, to give it to them?
Say again? I didn't understand that.
Did you have to go to destination to give it to her? So
No, because I went to all the things they wanted to see, but they never took them off me.
Oh, right.
I just ended up selling them again.
Yeah.
But it frustrated me because I got the impression that the game's broken in that respect.
Yeah.
And you can't find out because no one's got the instruction book.
That's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
And you get interdicted any second now. There it goes.
This could be the shot.
I knew
folks.
it was going.
Oh goodness!
This game is so predictable.
And this for the birdie.
I got that long journey. It took me 3 days without finding the space station.
She is moving up.
I had 97 million
after that hole.
Nice.
And I'd only finished half the journey.
Now let's move to the third
I had
hole.
enough to get that elite ticket, so I come off it then.
Yeah.
And it's only about 20 jumps back to my base, so I thought, oh, I'm going back.
Yeah, once you get into mining, you'll get your elite trading status in no time at all. Just got to earn over $1 billion in mining.
Yeah. And she's taking this one through some brush.
I think it's $1 billion and 500 million, or 1.5 billion or something like that. You get your elite trading status. I haven't got my elite explorer status yet. I'm still at ranger.
Yeah.
I got bored with it very fast.
It was the next one after that. You got to get the full amount on that one. Ranger, then the next one. And then
Pathfinder.
And then it's elite.
Yeah.
For the bird.
Yeah, I should have to, after I finish this grind, I should have to
3 under for the day.
think about doing that grind. Go out and do the road to riches.
Oh, that is a good one. It is good.
Once or twice to get up to elite on exploring. Because a lot of stuff is rank locked. And then I'll have to see about getting some combat in to get up to elite status in combat.
Going with the 9-iron here. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green.
But from what I've been watching in YouTube, it's come to my attention that the Type 10 is a good combat ship.
Yeah.
Although it's not very manoeuvrable, you can tank it up to have a shitload of hit points, so that you can just, you know,
okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Sit there and take it, and then if they cross your sights, give them all you got. If you put a little bit of engineering in and do the thrusters, overcharged dirty drive or whatever it is, whatever they call it, dirty drives. Well, you'll get more manoeuvrability.
And about 190 yards to the pin.
I've enjoyed it. It's been a very good game.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I find it making money easy. I was quite surprised. It only took me 3.5 hours to fill up my 512 tons of panite.
4-iron here. Oh, I'm not.
It was
too
actually
sure about this one.
520 because I had 10 in my refiner as well.
Not the intended result, I'm sure.
Got 400 million for it.
And that approach is kind of messed
on the sail
by the wind, I believe.
It was good. But the way I got my setup working, Colin, is I recce'd out the system first, and then I went there in a far ship because it was like 10 jumps away or something.
Yeah.
and I went to the system next door that had a large landing pad and a shipyard, and I ordered my ship there, my mining ship, with all the mining gear in it.
Currently sitting at 5 under.
And I fly out from there now and go mining.
Ninth on the leaderboard. And the wind.
And I've only got one jump to the mining spot, and then one jump to the sell spot that I had. But it will change, obviously, or it will have changed by now. But there I can change out bits and pieces, because I can't have all the collector limpets in there that I want, because I've got a fuel scoop and I've got a docking computer and stuff like that, and I just don't have space for it all. To have as many collector limpets as I would like. Well, I take the frame shift drive out once I get to the or as I was arrived at the system next door to my mining system.
Yeah.
Took out the frame shift drive and put in limpet collectors.
Yeah. To save
collector limpets. But I would like to have, ideally have 9 working at one time. I've only got 6 working at one time at the moment.
Up on the leaderboard after
but it works.
Into 8th place.
Like I said, it only took 3.5 hours
Hole has in store today
to fill up.
Leave your ship there in store, can't you? In a shipyard.
Say again?
Leave your ship. If you go.
You're breaking up, Colin.
You could leave your ship in the shipyard if it's a good mining place to go back.
Yeah, that's what I do. I leave it there, and I use my my long-range Explorer to go back to Sinatra Desert if I want to.
Yeah.
But I haven't been back yet because I've been doing this Federation rank-up crap, and that's around this area as well.
Blimey, what's going on my swing?
And she's going through some branches here.
But you definitely want to get Prospector limpets fitted in your build.
I've got it.
Let's see how this player
I
handles
used it
this
for the
lie.
first
Sitting in the mulch
30
currently.
or so, and I was wasting so many. It just weren't about, so I just thought I'll just again.
You got to straight line it. Don't do any fancy search patterns. Straight line it as fast as you can, and if you see a couple of meteorites that you think are not far apart, just shoot 2 prospectors at them. And just keep going straight line, fast, because that's the way the game works on Planet. It's the distance you've travelled since you got there. So they won't actually spawn any good meteorites for you until you've gone a certain distance. So there's no point in doing any fancy search patterns through the meteorites. Just go straight line.
Yeah.
Works for me all the time.
All right.
Just go straight line, boost about 2 or 3 times, or 4 times, and then start choosing an asteroid. I just straight line it. I do. I pick a point to head for, either the centre of the.
Doesn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the.
Either the planet that's there, or the centre of the hotspot.
And unfortunately, she's going to be moving down in the standings after that hole.
But I am doing dual hotspot mining.
And now setting up for the next.
Because there's a higher chance that you'll get better asteroid spawn in the overlap between the hotspots.
Yeah, that Panite one had an overlapping spot.
Did it?
Yeah.
But was it a pristine system?
It was on the pristine list, yeah.
All right. Well, that's okay then. You're in the right place then. You just weren't having much luck with your search techniques.
Fairway bound.
I think I was a bit tired.
Yeah, that doesn't help much, does it? Where the hell am I going? Flying into nowhere. carried away. Went past something. Interdicted again. Always helps.
Here's a 9-iron.
Talking too much. Got distracted.
And I think she'll like that. 5 feet to go here. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that hole, she's moving up in the standings. And on to the 9th hole.
I highly recommend you watch that Down to Earth guy and watch his advanced mining guides.
Yeah.
He's got about 2-3 videos out on it.
I'll pitch it.
Oop, she's going through the tree canopy here.
Video.
75% on my way to Admiral. Not long now.
"12 feet to the cup." Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this one's for the bogey. And finishing this one. And let's see what the 10th has in store.
Yeah.
What game's that?
Death Stranded.
That one?
Yeah.
Stranded.
Death Stranded.
Does it look good, does it?
Oh yeah.
Going with the 9-iron.
Yeah, I haven't.
This one's heading for
Yeah,
the
I will.
green. And this putt is for birdie.
You can do yourself and not meet blokes.
I'm not understanding you, Colin. Your mic's cutting out, I think. Or is it my headset?
Might be your headset.
This is looking quite good for the birdie. And
Need
after
to
that
charge it.
one, currently sitting at 5 under
No,
for
if
the
it's
day.
fully charged, you answer.
All right.
I'll just
And
unplug
moving
it and
on
plug
to
it
the
back in
11th
again.
hole.
What were you saying, Colin? Or what did you say before?
You can play it any baddies, or you can creep about, because you've got to be able to nick their they've all got cargo and you've got to try and nick it off them, but they detect the cargo you're carrying, so you're after theirs. But some ridiculous piles of cargo you can put on your back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think she's going to like that one. And this is about a 105-yard shot.
What are the ships like in it?
No, it's post-apocalyptic America.
All right, so there's no flying spaceships or anything.
There's old made-up vans and motorbikes and stuff.
Yeah.
But you've got to build roads if you want to use a motor.
Yeah.
And you, if you go behind, you can't see your friend, but you can see what he's built.
So it's a sort of a bit in the direction of Badlands, really, is it?
Oh, fuck! What am I doing here?
Well, that was unfortunate.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And this putt to save par. Almost.
I can't play today.
And it's about a few feet from the cup.
Burnt out after yesterday.
And she's moving down, folks. She's moving down 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole.
Oh, 77%. Went up a whole 3%.
The green here.
That wasn't really much, was it?
Yeah,
well, it is a bit of a slow
and this is
process.
For the eagle. Solid putt. And after that one, they're 6 under for the day. And she's also tied for 10th place on the leaderboard. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From 125 yards out. This one looks about 4 feet. for the birdie. She's moving up on the standings after that hole. And next up is the par 5. And she's probably pleased with that shot. Okay, and from 125 yards out. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Oh, just missing. And this putt is for birdie. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And she's getting quite a few birdies on the scorecard today. And I'd say that's one of the reasons that we're currently watching this round of 8 under. This is heading towards the green. And she's on the green. And about 7 feet to go here. For the birdie. And after that one, 9 under is the score. And setting up on the 16th tee. And about 205 yards to the pin. And heading for the green. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. Just missing here. And this putt's right around 2 feet. All right, and they'll stay in 9th place in the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Oh, and a very solid attempt at what was a daunting putt. And 10 under is the score after that hole. And that translates into 9th place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 18th hole. And she's probably not going to be pleased with that. Oh, I think she's going through the branches.
Missed my afternoon nap today.
Ooh, it looked close. Just didn't go. And tapping it in to end the round with a par. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. This is the final round of the event, and this is what all comes down to, folks. We are ready to go, and we're getting down to see this first tee shot of the round right now. And I think this one's gotten through. I'm not sure, though. She made a fine shot there. Oh, my word. Oh. And dialed in from the fairway on that one. And this putt's for birdie. And starting the round off with a birdie is not a bad plan. And now let's move to the second hole. And a promising looking shot here. And going with the 9-iron. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Oh my gracious, that was close. This putt's for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now the 3rd hole tee off. Phenomenal power on that one. And that is just fantastic work, hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. And this is looking very good. And that eagle putt will drop. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Well, this might be a bit too much club. Well, it turns out that one's safely on. And about 7 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And for the par.
Took one off it.
And staying right there in 5th place after that hole. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see. And about 175 yards to the pin. And looks like a 6-iron. And that will not be on the green. Just not enough club on that one. Well, she'll probably be liking that. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the birdie. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And moving on to the 6th here. Looks like a 7-iron. I think she'll be liking that one. And this for the birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 5th place. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Yay, get in. Oh, see that one.
And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And the 8th hole is next. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And she made a nice shot there. From here, it's about 10 feet away. And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that hole, currently sitting at 9 under par. And she's currently tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Hitting the green here off the tee on this par 4. And this is for birdie. And staying steady in 4th place after that hole. Okay, and the 10th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one will go for birdie. And after that one, staying right there in 4th place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Appears to be heading for the fairway here. Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Just didn't have enough club.
Oh.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And no change for them in the standings here after that one, still in third place. And now teeing off on the par 5. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And 135 yards to the pin. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking pretty good.
Whoa, dear.
And she is on the dance floor. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place.
2 behind Michael.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Oh, nice shot.
And she's probably not happy with that shot. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be bad. Well, hitting out of a lie like that is very tough. So no shame in still being in the rough here.
Oh, that's very bad.
Nicely out of the sand and onto the green for her. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the bogey. And currently sitting at 12 under for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And look at this drive go. Going for days. let's see what happens here out of the rough. And this one's for birdie. And 13 under for the day after that hole.
Two.
And moving on to the 15th here. This one's looking good, folks. This putt's about 3 feet away. And looking at her scorecard, quite a few birdies on the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days. And about 215 to the pin. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And this for the birdie. And after that one, 15 under for the day. And she's tied for 3rd on the leaderboard. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, 16 under is the score.
Oh, if only such a bad
Teeing it up here on the 18th. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible. pretty sure she's going to like that shot. And this one's for birdie.
That was that. Good. I take Michael's third place off him. Right. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, I think. Yeah.